There's a breaking news coming in right now. In fact, the U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis makes a statement on meeting the Pakistani Prime Minister Abbasi. The statement says that the U.S. is aware of sacrifices made by Pakistan in fighting terror. The U.S. Secretary of Defense James Mattis made a statement regarding the relation between U.S. and Pakistan. He said that the U.S. is very much aware about the sacrifices that Pakistan made in fighting terrorism. And I am joined live on the broadcast from Islamabad by our bureau chief in Pakistan, Taha Siddiqui. Taha, thank you very much for joining me. Indeed, it seems that this is a good first step for talks to begin.
Well, definitely, Daniel, in that sense, the statement that has come out as a joint statement is what we're being told, but it came out from the Pakistani Prime Minister's side. So one has to keep that in mind too. But definitely it talks about how, the Defense Secretary spoke in a cordial manner to Pakistan, and the focus was on how to improve the relationship rather than, as might have been expected, that it might be a cold conversation where fingers might be pointed to each other, or Pakistan might not accept the tone of the conversation earlier on. But we're getting to know the information that is coming out from the Pakistani Prime Minister House is that, the Pakistani Prime Minister has assured the United States that, a peace in Afghanistan is in Pakistan's interest, and because of that, Pakistan wants that sort of peace also. The Pakistani Prime Minister has also assured the Defense Secretary that Pakistan wants to continue with this relationship and wants to continue it at a with a long-term vision rather than a short-term vision. The Pakistani Prime Minister also said that, Pakistan has been an ally of the United States for a long time, and that alliance needs to continue. So in response to what we've been told from that statement, that the, Defense Secretary also agreed with what the Pakistani Prime Minister said, and also talked about how Pakistan has, made sacrifices in the war against terror. He acknowledged the sacrifices of Pakistan, but that's about all that we know right now. But as I mentioned earlier, one needs to also see what statement comes out from the American official once they release a statement out from their side, and usually there is a discrepancy. We've seen that in the past happening also.
Thank you very much, Taha Siddiqui, our bureau chief in Islamabad, helping us to understand the latest coming from the meeting between the Pakistani Prime Minister and the U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis. That's it.